Hey everybody, welcome to a quick little video here, Battlefield 4. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the CZ-3A1 PDW. This thing is awesome fun to play with. Now, some things you got to know ahead of time. You're going to be using you're going to need to use your rocket launcher, whichever one you choose. I have the Law in this one because it's pretty quick firing, reload time, all that stuff. I like to, knock down the walls, knock down the buildings on this particular map. It's a lot of fun to basically completely change this map from the beginning to the end, just decimate everything, and also give yourself some better routes to take. Now, using a gun like this, you're gonna need to be able to have good route management, because you need to find gunfights on your terms. Like this particular one here, you can see it's a bad choice. You don't want to be engaging in long engagements with this little gun. You want to be up close and personal. You want to have it set up for good hip fire, laser sight, things of that sort. Here you can see 1 health, not the best thing to go challenge, but oh well. That's the price you pay playing games like TDM or Domination and not playing the medic role to heal yourself. You're going to be running around a lot with not a full health bar. It's something you just got to deal with, especially if you want to play with other guns like PDWs. Shotguns and DMRs and carbines all are able to be used with any class, but this particular one, PDWs, is only with the engineer class, which is my favorite class. It was my favorite class in Battlefield 3. It was my favorite class in Bad Company 2. I'm just an engineer, I guess. I'm just an engineer, but this gun is a lot of fun. You got to try it out if you haven't. And if you haven't gone through the chain of unlocking PDWs, just play a lot of Domination or TDM, I guess. You want to just get some more close quarters type stuff. It happens quicker. The unlocks happen quicker. You want to get the kills with them to unlock the next gun and get to this one here. Have the ability to use it then on Conquest if you want later on, depending on the map. It would be a very situational or map dependent gun. It's like here, you can see this is again a very bad gunfight for me to be in. So don't be afraid to reposition yourself, find a flanking route, try and get yourself closer to the action. I'm looking at the mini map. I see one guy over here in this building. Unfortunately, I don't see the second guy. You'll see here, I clear this dude up, but watch. The one blue guy here gets taken out, and I did not see that, and that's going to end up being my downfall because people are spawning in on him. But getting into position here with this gun is better off close and personal, not at a distance. And if you do want to go at a distance, that's when you pull out your rocket. I don't know, some people may consider it noobish. I tend to use my rocket a lot on maps like this. Again, not only to knock down walls and take out buildings, but also to shoot at enemies that are at a distance from me, a long way away, that I'm not going to get them with this particular PDW. I'll just take pot shots at them with my rocket launcher. Why not, right? Obviously, a lot of grenade spam with the V40s, which I love. I've got, I don't know, I think I'm up to 500 kills with the things. They're ridiculous. It's funny that Domination and TDM, they're actually a lot of fun to play, but man, compared to a good full round of Conquest and stuff, the difference in points, overall points that you get is a big, huge difference. You get a lot of points playing Conquest if you're playing the objectives and moving around and stuff, but to rank up guns, I think that the best things to do are to find good games in Domination, and possibly maybe some servers that are running. What I found was a lot of fun was a handguns only server on Operation Locker. That was a lot of fun too, but find yourself some specific servers if you're looking to unlock guns, trying to get some kills with some guns maybe that you don't want to use, but you're trying to get into one farther down the line, like this particular CZ-3A1, which, like I said, it's a fun gun to use. Tough to use at distance. It's very, very fast. I don't remember if it's 1,000 RPM. It might be in the 900s rounds per minute. So it's a very high rate of fire, which hip firing, laser sight, like a stubby grip, something like that, ear grow grip, whatever you want to put on there. I use the stubby grip because I find that's a good balance. Having a laser sight and a stubby grip gives me a good balance between hip firing, ADSing, shooting on the move, all that stuff. It's a good balance, and I don't recommend muzzle brakes or compensators at all on anything. Forget about them. They're the weirdest thing. I don't know why the trade-off the DICE came up with, how they're supposed to help you in one aspect and then they hurt you in another. Same thing with the heavy barrel. It's supposed to help improve accuracy, but everything gives you a penalty to automatic fire, and then even trying to burst fire things. So stick with a good grip, a laser sight. Stay away from the muzzle brakes, the compensators, and even the heavy barrels. The trade-offs just aren't worth it. You know, the way they read out, it's just a very strange thing. This gun is also a lot of fun with a silencer because, again, you're going to go for kills up close and personal. Why not put a silencer on there? Try and stay off the mini-map. It's not going to hurt you that much with bullet velocity or bullet drop because, again, you're most likely going to be within 20, 30 meters of each other. Hip firing a lot of the time, and a silencer is a very good option for a barrel attachment on this particular gun. Not sure if I had one yet. This was early on while I was trying to unlock stuff and rank it up, but it's a good looking gun in your hand. I appreciate how guns look, and it's a lot of fun to use. So you guys should try it out. CZ-3A1. It's kind of a little. I don't know if it's a secret, but it's kind of a beast. It really is. In the right situation, it will mow through people. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Short one. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time.